I bet you thought you knew everything about Illuvium, but there is one set of NFTs that you have never ever come across before. Okay, many of you might have seen these, but most of you probably haven't, and they're gonna blow your mind. These are some really interesting NFTs, and we're gonna dive right into it. So over here, you can see that on OpenSea, we're on the Illuvium promo collection. Now, the use case of these NFTs, we don't quite know what they're for. I'm gonna go through them all, and then I'm gonna start to speculate on what they could be used for in the Illuvium universe. So the first one we got up is with some of the secret Nutcracker Grokkos. I think they've done a few Christmas ones. You've got the golden secret Nutcracker Grokko as well. And there's so many unique NFTs here. Many of them are cosplays of some degree, and they came out for different promotional events. Things like this one came out for the Bulldog game. This one came out when they first partnered with Yield Guild Games many, many years ago. You've also got the cosplay NFTs for the Christmas competitions, the one for those who went to the crypto convention in Australia, those for partnering with Polemos, and even the Halloween cosplay series for those of you that won the art competition. Now, there are not many of these NFTs circulating. So this one has in existence 10 items. 10 items. This one here with the holo one, I think is even less, might be 5 items or another 10, 5 items. You can see that there aren't many of these, and I'm not saying you should go out and you should just buy a bunch of the promo NFTs. What I'm saying is, what do you think is going to happen with them in the future? Okay, when we're looking at the holo cosplay series, it probably won't be used for anything. Maybe it'll be some custom thing that will allow you to put on your character. Maybe it'll be some custom thing you can place on your Illuvium Zero Land, something that only 9 other people have. There's so many possibilities for these different kinds of NFTs, and not many people have really speculated or looked at, given these things a second look. Even some of the cheaper ones, like the cosplay for the Bulldogs, there's 300 items that exist, which is really not that bad. And there's not that many, and the last sale was for 0.1 Ethereum, so they're relatively valuable now, and they could be worth significantly more in the future if Illuvium does really well. Remember, not that many people are here, and not that many people are in crypto. So there's definitely a lot of upside to things with low mint numbers, let's put it that way. You've got some of the other things like the Axodon Rand cosplay series. Maybe Axodon in the game will get a skin that will allow it to wear that cosplay. It will allow it to wear that cloak while it's battling in battle. And you know the Illuvium team, with that cloak, they're going to make it flow in the wind. They're going to make it brush aside when something hits the alluvial and all the rest of it. There's so much to think about, and I can't wait to see how these are used in the future, if at all. They might not be used at all in the future. The other ones are ones that are going to be used, and we know that. Here is the Genesis NFT collection. Nope, I found the wrong one. Hold on, let's look up Mozart. I'm looking for the Mozart ones. Nope, can't find it. So there's a handful of Mozart NFTs that I definitely cannot find. And basically what these are is they're skins that you can put on your Mozart drone when you're traveling around in the overworld. And they're ranging from about 7 to 10 Ethereum right now, so they're definitely out of my price range, and I would assume most people's. But it's really interesting to see that they have actually been thinking about skins and skins for in-game since a very, very long time ago. And although Illuvium Zero will be a main way to incorporate skins into Illuvium, it isn't going to be the only way. And things like these really limited edition drops, you got to make sure you keep an eye on them. Whenever they have these giveaways and things for these sorts of things, it's often a raffle and only a handful of people win, or it's an art competition. Make sure you participate. Make sure you participate in the community, because you never know just what your contribution to Illuvium might be worth in the future, whether or not it's just a flex or it's valuable in some monetary way. Definitely don't forget to check out my next video right up here in the corner. It's going to be tailored to you, okay? So enjoy.